Hey, friendo, Steve here.
And Larson.
And we have breaking news.
Important. It's so important. I need to leave my house. I'm in my bedroom.
What are you, a beauty vlogger? Get out of your bedroom, man.
Here. Oh, here, I'll pull a shirt out from my drawer. It's right next to me.
Oh, my goodness.
Look, Steve, shirt. It's clean.
All right, man. So I was coming home from getting Alabama from school, and which for some reason is still open. I asked them, I said, are you guys on the verge of closing? And she was like, yeah, we're having lots of meetings. We're going by the CDC guidelines, but evidently not the recommendations, because I think the recommendation is to close. And you texted me with this Pro Wrestling Sheet tweet.
Yeah, and WWE has issued a statement regarding WrestleMania 36 after how many videos we've done about this, a dozen at least.
Man, and they all do gangbusters. This can't end now.
Well, it's not going to end now because WrestleMania is happening.
Woo!
That's good news. This is what they have to say, WWE. Quote, in coordination with local partners and government officials, WrestleMania and all related events in Tampa Bay will not take place. However, WrestleMania will still stream live Sunday, April 5th, 7 p.m. Eastern on WWE Network and be available on pay-per-view. Only essential personnel will be on the closed set at WWE's training facility in Orlando, Florida. Produce WrestleMania. We're getting WrestleMania at the PC. Yeah.
What an L. Losers.
See, we earlier today in the news show we did, they were talking about how Vince, this is the idea he was leased into.
That's why I was kind of shocked about this. I mean, I look, maybe I don't know, maybe WrestleVotes just had it wrong in this case, or maybe he hates it. But hey,
but it's the best. It's the best worst option apparently, because you're in the predicament if you postpone. And we talked about this today. If you postpone, what are you gonna do with all these stories? It's an open-ended thing. CDC said today 8 weeks. That's 2 months. That would take us to what, mid-May. And that's probably a best case scenario.
Yeah. And I forget, what's the name of the doctor that's doing his damnedest to help Trump through all this stuff? Dr. Fauci? Is it Fauci?
Yeah. I think that's his name.
Well, apparently today the president said this thing could go through July, could go through August. So that's as open-ended. At this point, we need to be talking about what are they going to do for SummerSlam, let alone right. WrestleMania.
I know. So this is probably the best of a lot of bad options.
Yeah.
And let's just get WrestleMania in the most low-key, mellow WrestleMania. You know, but here's the upside. As we saw with SmackDown, it was loose, it was fun. Maybe that will be in play here too. Maybe this will be the loosest, most fun WrestleMania.
It's definitely going to be different. Different. I don't know. I mean, you and I were going to have some time to think about how this could potentially, what this WrestleMania will look like in terms of match length. Is that going to change? Story beats, overbooking. How are they going to overbook stuff, like with, people running down left and right, and the crowd's not going to be there to distract the rep? I don't know. This is going to be a really the most strange WrestleMania on record by far.
But what do we say when their backs are kind of against the wall, when their hand is forced to be creative? It's when they seem to deliver.
But this is a huge challenge. It's WrestleMania.
Are they going to get try to get what they can of the huge stage that they had planned, try to compact it to get it into the Performance Center?
That's a good, because are they even going to have seats there? They did
for SmackDown.
They totally did for SmackDown, but this is WrestleMania. If going into it that it's empty arena, they might try to reconfigure the Performance Center so that there's something about it that looks, this is cheesy as hell. Uh-huh. But why not? If you're gonna go pirate theme, why not? Well, again, you're getting people in there to do this, so I'm not sure if that's even possible. Constructing some crazy ass set around the ring itself so that it's got all sorts of production value. We talked earlier today on the bonus show about, available to patrons and YouTube channel members, about filming it Hollywood style. What if they go the next route? What if they film it live Hollywood style? They have this elaborate set, that adds the atmosphere. They light it kind of crazy, and then you have like these 24 frame HD cameras in there or something like that, where they try to go more cinematic with it as opposed to a bunch of people aren't there.
Yeah, maybe.
Get a couple of the wrestlers in like some weird goblin outfits or pirate outfits or something. I don't know. There are no goblins in the pirate. Well, in the pirate movies, there's all sorts of stuff going on.
Yeah, I mean, there's some supernatural aspects. I don't recall goblins, but
okay, so they'll look like some like evil pirate guys or something like, oh, yar, yar. If you're not wrestling, put on a pirate outfit and get out there and
that's just people that you're pushing against your upper limit that aren't really doing anything to enhance the product in the ring.
Well, I'm saying the wrestlers who are on the card.
So everybody's got a pirate gimmick for the show, is what you're saying.
Well, they'll put on masks. I don't know, man. I'm just saying they need to doll this thing up. Here's the thing: WrestleMania doesn't look like Raw or SmackDown. It needs to look like its own thing, and that's why I'm saying for Raw and SmackDown, maybe keep it empty arena, like empty arena in terms of like empty chairs. For WrestleMania, doll it up as much as you can. Why emphasize the fact there's nobody there?
Here's an idea. So last year at Mania particularly, they had that giant wall of video screen. How about this? Wrap around LED screen around the entire interior of the Performance Center, save for like where the hard cam is. And then you can have whatever background you want behind the ring.
Drew McIntyre versus Brock Lesnar in space.
There you go. You want the open seas? You can do it. Outer space, you just need a starfield back there.
Yeah.
Possibilities are endless.
Yeah. Literally.
You want Randy Orton versus Edge in a junkyard? Bang, junkyard back there.
Exactly.
You can do all those things.
Yeah, that works. All right. Well, I do think that the point is kind of sound, though. I think that they should doll this thing up and not just have a bunch of empty seats.
I think they would have to, yes, and I would fully expect them to. I mean, if they don't, it's just going to seem like kind of a throwaway WrestleMania.
I mean, I'm not even sure. We talked about this also on the news brief today. I'm not even sure like how much of a novelty like tonight is going to be a real test. 3 hours of that empty arena stuff. SmackDown was fun. It was novel. Triple H made it a lot of fun. It was much looser. Are they going to start like trying to get into the serious mode of WrestleMania? Are they going to tighten things up a little bit? I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't know. I kind of hope not because it was fun and it was loose.
I know, me too. Like, hey,
but they gotta
take 2020 Mania up, chalk it up as a loss, and get as goofy and weird as you possibly can.
Exactly. You got to doll it up best you can to still make it feel like a spectacle, even though it's in essentially a warehouse. Mm-hmm. So it doesn't feel like, all right, we're just gonna chalk this up for a loss. Because the card on paper has potential to be really good. Mm-hmm. Be experimental with it. Mm-hmm. Try something new. Be new. And try to make it fun for the audience and still try to bring an element of spectacle to it so it doesn't feel, all right, this is an obligation that we have to get out of the way, Yeah. Because that would be a bummer. It'd be a disservice to the wrestlers who worked so hard to build up to this moment, and it'd be a disappointment for the fans too. So hopefully the given circumstances, which are difficult to deal with, they have an idea in mind to give an element of spectacle, to make the show feel special.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Get like a string quartet. It's only 4 people. And live score the whole thing.
All right.
When it gets more intense, like towards the finish.
How about, better yet, just get one dude who sings sea shanties the whole time.
And an accordion guy next to him?
No, just one dude. He can play the accordion and sing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good too.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, we figure out WrestleMania.
Yeah,
people are watching this during like Raw is happening.
Yeah.
And they're like, Jesus, we got 3 hours of this empty arena. I'm going to sit back and watch Steven Larson break some news.
For 6 minutes or 6 hours, we got a WrestleMania in 3 weeks.
Yeah. So that'll be interesting.
That will be interesting.
Anyways, that's it for the show. We'll be back tomorrow with our Raw review. And I think we'll be in the studio for that, but I don't know.
Yeah, we will be. This is just such breaking news that I couldn't. We just felt like we just get up immediately. It's so urgent.
Look, man, we've had 3 thumbnails in a row with the WrestleMania logo, with a picture of Vince McMahon, and then, canceled, potentially canceled, pulling the plug. I feel like this has been our most successful series of all time, Larson.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, of 2020 anyways.
That string of videos where we had CM Punk in the thumbnail consistently.
Oh, those did killer. Yeah,
that was back in like 2014 or whatever.
I feel like we're back in our groove. Anyways, that's it for now. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. We appreciate it. Let's try to get this one up to 317 likes.
There we go.
All right.
Hell yeah.
All right, we'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye.
Bye.